How are you?
All right, I'm good. Thank you for asking. What
Mm-hmm.
about you?
I'm good as well, thank you.
Okay, that's good to hear. So, is
Mm-hmm.
there anything special happened today?
Today is my day off, so I
Oh.
just took a rest in my comfort of my house.
I see.
I don't have any special things today.
All right, that's all good.
Mm.
So you just stayed at home today.
Yep.
All right, that's all good. So, thank you for telling me about that. For today's class, did you choose an article?
Yes.
Yeah. What is it?
Well, I read The College Success.
Okay. Can you please tell me about this article?
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm, this article say that, of course, education is very useful for the students.
Mhm.
However, like the volunteer work is very useful things for the students. And in the future, if they are going to get their job, like this experience can be very one of the good qualification from them to them.
Mhm. Yes.
So like learning like the real words by
Mhm.
communicating with many peoples like the local people would be more nice than
Mhm.
just learning something in the college.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Okay. With that being said, do you agree that it really helps? I mean, volunteer work really helps college students.
Yes,
Mhm.
because I think that there's something they can learn from the professor or from the textbook.
Mhm.
So I think that if they get experience to help and support others and
Mhm.
communicating with the local people, they
Mhm.
probably they can learn some of the new things. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-mm.
And aside from being helpful, I mean, volunteering is helpful
Mm-mm.
to their future.
Mm-mm.
What else are the benefits or the
Mm.
advantages of having volunteer works in college?
Mm. Well,
Mm-hmm.
mm, um, mm, I think that these times can help people to
Mm-hmm.
think about their lifetime again. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they can be very proud of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
and
So
they
it's
can,
like
yeah,
it can give confidence.
yeah, they can get
Yes.
confident.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
also, like, at the time, they can find the things that, the things which they want to be. Like, if they feel that, I really love to help and support other, then they decided to be like the nurse, or
Mhm.
they want to work in the service field.
Mhm.
Like, so I think that they can find their talents.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I believe so. And I think aside from that, in the article it
Mm-mm.
says that I mean
Mm-mm.
volunteering
Mm-mm.
is I mean is kind of a stress reliever to college
Oh.
students, so they can I mean sometimes I mean usually college students are busy, but yeah, it's
Mm-mm.
like mm, their time and attention will be diverted to volunteer
Oh.
work. So yeah. Well, do you agree with that as well?
Yes.
Uh huh.
Yes, I
Mhm.
also agree that because I
Mhm. Mhm.
also have an experience
Oh, I
to
see.
go. I also have an experience to go like in the middle school,
Mhm.
and during the 5 days, I stay at there with the middle school students and hang out
Mhm.
them, and I also teach. I also taught some English and the
Mhm.
science and all the
Mm.
things.
Mhm.
So at the
Mm.
time, I feel very energetic. And when I
Mm.
see their smile, and
Mhm.
when I can mm, see their like the smile,
Mhm.
and if I feel that they really like me,
Mhm.
at that time I feel very energetic and I feel very confident.
Ah, I
Hmm.
see. Okay, yes, that's good. And well, when was that though? I mean, the experience. When did that happen?
It was 2 years ago when I was
Uh-huh.
senior in the college.
Mhm.
So I
I
think that
see.
like volunteer work through this like the college
Mhm.
is one of the things that the university students can do.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
when we graduated from our university, like like volunteer work would be very difficult because
Mhm.
we had to get a job and we had to study for getting a job.
Mhm.
So I think that during the lifetime as a university student, like
Mhm.
doing the volunteer work is very important.
Yes, I agree with that. And yeah.
Mm-mm.
So, how long did you do volunteer work?
How long?
Mhm.
I've I've I did for around 3 years.
Mhm. Mm.
Like
Oh,
yeah, because
really?
I joined in the volunteer club.
Ah,
So
so you
yeah,
have like those. Mhm.
yeah. So I visited the orphanage and the elderly house
Mhm.
and the elementary school and middle school,
Mhm.
and also I
Mhm.
will visit Laos for overseas volunteering as well.
Oh wow, that's a
Mm-mm.
lot.
Yes.
I see. Okay, so you've mentioned that you volunteered working in the uh
Club.
elderly
Yes, elderly
home. Yeah.
house,
Yeah,
like
house. Uh-huh.
who live in alone.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
we visited her house every weekend, and
Oh.
yes, so we
Mhm.
visited her
Ah.
house.
Mhm.
And
Like how
mm-mm.
often is that?
Every weekend, every
Every weekend.
Saturday.
I see. I thought it's like the nursing homes. I thought
Uh,
you went there. All right. But
mm-mm.
how did you do that actually? Do you choose people to
uh,
to visit or?
Actually, some older people
Mhm.
they register in, or
Mhm.
they um like there was an announcement that
Mhm.
if there is a person who want to join in this curriculum in this schedule,
Mhm.
then you can join in. So some
Mhm.
of the elderly people who live in alone, they join in that club, in that our schedule.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Oh, all right.
Mm-mm.
So how many? I mean, did you visit just one person or?
Yes, like for one people,
Mhm.
we only have the three people, like one group for one one elderly one elderly people.
Mhm. It's like there are three of you for
Yeah, three
one.
members in the one
Ah.
group, and
I see. And then so what did you do when you visited
uh,
the
like
person?
we usually do is listen to that the elderly people's story, and
Mhm.
by eating some fruits. Al-
Mhm.
Also, we cook together in her house, like the
Mhm.
pasta
Mm.
or the burger.
Mhm.
And also, we went for a walk nearby her house.
Mhm.
Yeah, and also we visited the restaurant together.
Mhm.
So we usually we usually try to do communication,
Mhm.
and we also let her know about how to use the smartphone.
Mhm.
Mhm.
All right. That's interesting actually. So, um you said that you only visit one person, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. For how long did you visit the person?
That curriculum or that schedule was for only 6 months.
Mhm.
So yeah, during 6 months,
Mm.
every weekends we visited her house.
Mm. I see. Okay. So how was the experience though? Mhm.
Um, like I feel that like when I saw her, I
Mhm.
came up with my grandmother. She already
Oh.
passed
Oh.
away.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I feel that she is my like grandmother, and I
Mm.
want to give my love and
Mhm.
my mm, like my interest
Mhm.
to her.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I try to approach to her like my grandmother.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I see.
Hmm.
So, you just visited one person. I
Yeah, one
mean,
person.
after that you did not visited you did not visit
Uh,
any person anymore.
yes. Hmm.
Ah, so you just had one
Mm-mm.
person. Whoops. Okay. No, current. All
Mm-mm.
right, hold on. So yeah, you can still see me, right? All right.
Yeah, I can see you. Mm-mm.
So you said that there are, I mean, you did different volunteer works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And so, and you also said that you taught in schools, right?
Yes, I will
Yeah,
visit
okay.
to school.
In elementary.
Yes, in the
Yeah?
elementary school
Okay. I
and
see. For how
middle school.
long? Mhm.
How long? It was like for the elementary school, it was just during 3 months.
Mhm.
And every
For 3 months.
weekends, I will visit the elementary school.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
so the students go to school as well during the weekends.
Like just
Mhm.
some of
Yay.
like just some of the
Mhm.
students
Mhm.
who want to join that club.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I see. So it's like they have to yeah join clubs as well.
Mm-mm.
I thought all of the students. Yeah, I
Uh,
mean the
yes.
whole class.
Mm.
Ah, I see. All right. So it's like selected students or
Yeah, selected
who? Mhm.
students.
All right. So that's in elementary school. So you taught different grade levels in
Uh,
one. Mhm.
no.
Mhm.
I forgot it, but like the school was very small,
Mhm.
so we taught a very basic of the English.
Mhm.
So like no matter what grade it is, they can join that. They can join that English class.
Ah, so it's like it's mixed.
Yeah, mixed.
Ah, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. So,
Mm-mm.
grade school. Mm, um, how did you feel about teaching grade school students?
Mm, teaching. I feel that it is very difficult to make
Mhm.
concentrate on the class because
Mhm.
they just want to hang out with us
Mhm.
and they feel very tired of learning English.
Oh, yes.
So like of course starts the first day or second day and Thursday
Mhm.
they really concentrate on that study, but after that mm, like they lost their concentration.
Mhm.
So we need to think about another way to teach them, like
Mhm.
to attract their interest.
Mhm.
So yeah, we made a lot of the games related to related to English.
Mhm.
That way they started to take an interest in like the memorizing some the words or
Yeah.
sentence,
Mhm.
like because they want to win the prize.
Oh, all right.
Mm-mm.
So it's like, yes, you gave
Mm.
prizes
Yes.
to those who can
Mm.
recite or talk.
Mm-mm.
All right, that's cool. And you said that, you taught in middle school as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me the experience of that?
Experience of that.
Mhm.
Mm, like it was the 5 days schedule
Oh.
for
Mhm.
hanging out them, and we went to like countryside. So in that
Mhm.
middle school,
Mhm.
like the number of that middle school students was just around 40.
Mhm.
So
That's a
yes.
lot.
Oh no, it is not a lot.
Oh, really?
Just 40.
Mhm. Oh, really? Uh huh.
Mm-hmm. So yes, we also make a lot of the schedules.
Mhm.
Since my major was English literature, I was an English teacher,
Mhm.
and my friend
Oh.
was the science teacher, and other my friends was the PE class, made a PE
Mhm.
class,
Mhm.
and yeah, it was very great memory for me.
Mhm.
Mm,
That's good.
yes,
Okay.
how can I
All
say
right.
that?
So, how, what is the, or how can you compare teaching middle school to teaching elementary school students?
Like I think that when it comes to the middle school student,
Mhm.
um, um, they can communicate with me very well, and they also think about their study and their future life. So they try to, they want to some advice from
Mhm.
me, like
Mhm.
um, how can I go to the high level of the university, or
Mhm.
um, what should I do, something like this.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
we had a lot of time to communicate with them, and I gave a
Mhm.
very sincere advice. But
Mhm.
when it comes to the elementary school students, um, like it was very difficult to attract their interest and
Yes.
like focus on something.
Mhm.
So
I agree.
we had to uh, we had to care about each student.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or it's like you really have to be hands-on to these
Yes.
students. So, all right. Yeah, because, yeah, I think, yeah, kids are really difficult to handle. So, yeah,
Mm.
I mean, it's a lot of
Mm-mm.
work when you teach kids.
Mm-mm.
So, yeah, okay. So, aside from that, what else did you do for volunteer work?
What else?
Yeah.
What it means? What else did you do?
Sorry. Yes. I mean,
Mhm.
aside
Aside.
from
Uh-huh.
taking care of elderly, teaching,
Mm.
what other volunteer work did you do?
Well, I went to the Laos. I went to Laos for
Mhm.
overseas volunteering. So at the time, I painted the old dormitory. So I cleaned
Mhm.
the dormitory and the painted.
Mhm.
And also we renovated some school's playground.
Mhm.
So yeah, I have to bring
Wow.
very big rock
Mhm.
and
Ah.
the sand. We have
Mhm.
to bring the sand to the school's playground.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
like I have an experience to renovate school's playground.
Mm. All
Mm-hmm.
right. yeah, I think yeah, you did a lot of volunteer work, so I think that's
Yeah.
really awesome.
Thank you.
So with
Mm-mm.
that, yeah, with that being said, what, how did it, how did those volunteer work help you as a person?
Mm,
Mhm.
well, first of all, I was very happy for that I'm the person who can help someone, and from that someone, I can get some energy because when I see their smile,
Mhm.
so um, I feel that I'm very needed person. So I feel very
Oh.
confident.
Mhm.
Hmm.
That's good.
And
That's
also,
yeah,
yeah.
the
Mm-mm.
confidence. Mhm. Sorry, go ahead.
And also, like when I've been to Laos for overseas volunteering, I also
Mhm.
hang out with hang out with the Laotian who are the elementary school student.
Mhm.
At that time, I thought that they just need our financial help, but I
Mhm.
realized that they just need our love and communication and our
Mhm.
interests. So, like, it
Mm.
was good experience for me to break out my stereotype. Mm,
Yeah, that's so
yes,
good actually.
thank
Well,
you.
yeah, I'm
Mm-mm,
glad that you've learned a lot with those works. So,
mm-mm.
well, are you having volunteer work recently?
No, but
Mhm.
every month I donated the
Oh.
$10 for the poor
Oh.
people, the poor.
Nice.
Mm-mm.
Wow. Still, so until now.
Yes, until now.
Awesome. That's so good. That's so kind of you. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. All right. That's so good. And well, I think yeah, with our previous class, I think you're really an open-minded person and a
mm.
person who can talk to anyone. So
Thank
that's
you.
so cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's just
Oh,
yeah,
mm-mm.
because I'm trying to reflect with my college experiences as well, and I haven't had any volunteer
Oh.
work before, so yeah, I feel kind of bad
Yeah, but I
somehow.
think that in Korea, like doing
Mhm.
volunteer work is very common because
Mhm. Oh.
like it was very helpful for that person's future job.
Mhm.
Like we had to make our own story or some, how can I say that, like PR.
Sorry.
Like we whenever we apply for our CV, like,
Resume.
yeah, resume,
Mhm.
we needed to put some volunteer works, or we
Mhm.
needed to put
Ah.
our own story. What did I
Mhm.
do in uh, the lifetime of my university?
Yeah,
So I
I
think that
see.
because of this, some people are willing to do volunteer work.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
All right. Because yeah, for gaining experiences.
Mm-mm.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's so cool. And well, yeah, as it was said in the article, I mean, it can really help people to care for others as well. So
Mm-mm.
I think yeah, it's very important
Mm-mm.
to applying for a
Mm-mm.
job. So yeah, that's so cool. All
Mm.
right. Well, yeah, I think well, I don't know. I want to say that I donated blood once before, so
Ah, really?
yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Mm.
that was just once,
Oh
so
yeah, I
yeah.
think
I
it is so
yeah.
nice because I don't
All
have
right.
any experience
Okay.
to
Well,
donate.
so that I
Mm.
can just say that I did something good in my life. All right. So anyway, I think
Mm-mm.
that's it for today. Thank you
Yes.
so much for your time, Sunny,
Thank
and yeah,
you.
you've I think it kind of inspired me somehow with your yeah
Oh,
stories and
thank you.
yeah, thank you for
Mm.
that. So well, I hope to see you again next time, Sunny.
Okay,
Have a
see
great
you.
day.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.